My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Last time, we managed to bring a shambler to his knees. And from his corpse, we've received the Ancestor's bottle. So that is the musket, ball, handkerchief, map, and bottle. As all of our ancestral trinkets so far, don't worry, our collection will grow. Whereabouts can we go in the meantime, though? Hag Witch? Anyone for the Hag Witch? So the Hag Witch is a DPS race, basically. That's how I've always found it. I wouldn't be taking the Tomol Fellow down here anyway. You don't want to take someone who can't hit the back line against the Hag, because she's in the back line, and she's the Hag. So, I'm thinking like Feralplis, Dipwater, Frighten, and Rizingit. Or maybe instead of Frighten, we take Roussel and do like a marking party. I definitely have to take Rizingit though. That's unfortunately. Maybe I take like Tempopic or Poisson. If I can. It is a medium dungeon. Okay, so I can just try and go straight there. Alright then. Feralplis, Tempo Epic, or Poisson. Obsessed with paranormal. What am I talking about? Paranormal isn't going to be that bad. Extra accuracy and photomania is pretty good, though. I think we'll take Tempo Epic. Maybe I take a healer as well. No, that's probably not a good idea. Nilnan or Dipwater. Dipwater has higher crit chance, but unfortunately is cinematic and is calm. Both of which are quite bad. Nilnan, what are you? Just good, but you don't really have amazing things. I think I'll take Nilnan. He does have evasive. It is quite good. And then that means Roussel is in the back row, right? On guard, unerring. Light sensitive, shit. That kind of cancels out unerring. Maybe I take Brayville? Quick reflexes. I think maybe I take Brayville. She has rabies and vertigo as well, which is actually pretty damn good. Because I'll be able to use my debuff to lower the dodge of the Hag and mark the target, which means as long as I have above 100 accuracy, I'm going to be hitting. Weakening Curse isn't going to be relevant against the Hag, so I'll be putting Sacrificial Stab on and just going for crits then. Which means that... yeah, that's definitely what I do. Which means that I also have to level up that. Feralplis, let's make sure that you're just not in a horrible position to do this. You are, yeah, Mankind's Hater, Fated, Precise Striker, Weald Scrounger. There's no reason I wouldn't take you on this mission. You are Necromantic and Dark Tempted, but you'll be fine. Interesting. I actually want to give you Adrenaline Rush. Because there's a lot of cases that you need a self-heal just to stop her from dying, but what do I replace it with? Like Breakthrough? Can't imagine replacing Breakthrough. I also want Barbaric Yawp, to be honest. How about I lock in Iron Swan in the final fight? You need your Yawp as well. It's such a high chance for the stun as well. And it stuns 2 characters. Look, here's what's going to happen with you. This is going to be your setup until we get there. If actually you're not going to have a chance to bleed basically anything in this dungeon. Okay, that's going to be your setup until we get to the fight, and then I'll swap Iron Swan in if it bleeds in. Tempo Epic. Right, I forgot about you for a second there. Got to get all your sack stab. Plus all of your equipment. Anyone else? Nilnan, yes. And Brayville still needs a double upgrade on those. Brayville also upgrading everything relevant left, right, and center. Nilnan, less protection. There's no protection on the Hag as far as I remember. or as far as I can recall. So that's all of the things that I can really do to you guys before I take you out. Okay, so here's what's gonna go down. Extra crit on range skills, extra damage on range skills. Definitely. Now, the next thing I give you has to give you accuracy. Honestly, I think this is replacing the Wrathful Bandana for you, which means that I think I give you the Bullseye Bandana to decrease your dodge a little bit, increase your crit chance, and increase your accuracy. Just as like a little bit of a different variation on the focus ring. I think that's good. Also, I could possibly give you the Sniper's Ring, but I think this is a probably better idea. Now you, sir. Do I have enough people? Weald Adventurer? No. Weald Scrounger. I do have a little bit of scouting chance here, but not enough. Okay, you are going to have to take a scouting chance trinket. But that's kind of annoying. Shit. He's got the scouting chance trinket, but I also want to give him heals. What if I just give him Trujin's Charm? I could do that. Wouldn't be entirely horrible, to be honest. But hang on. Why don't I just run him as an Eldritch Slayer in this party? Oh, right, because I need heals, of course. That was dumb. You have all of the right skills equipped. Perfect. You change those, and you're pretty perfect as well. He can be like a secondary healer after her, which means I can probably try and give him Eldritch Killing Incense. But then he doesn't do much in the final fight with that. But in the final fight, he's only just going to be marking and debuffing damage and marking and doing that kind of stuff and healing. I do just want to give him some heals. But his only good healing trinket right now is Trujin's Charm. 15% heal on what? 20%? So 15% of 20%. Let's do our maths here. Okay, so it's 3, right? It's 3. That's not a huge difference. I think that might be better to just give him the Eldritch Killing Incense. You, sir, are going to be the Cudgelweight Stun Machine. And you also need something to increase your bleed chance, otherwise you're not going to be bleeding anyone, ever. And last but not least, extra crit and extra accuracy on melee. And I kind of want to take a Manslayer's Ring. Just give you the best chance to possibly kill the Hag as soon as possible. If she gets tossed into the pot by the Hag, I'm going to have to get her out. Anyone else, I can just ignore. Okay, I'm probably going to regret this, but we'll take them out to the Weald. We'll take all of the food. And overstock on medicinal herbs. We'll also overstock on holy water so we can pop some before the fight. Basically, my goal here is be well prepared for absolutely everything that could possibly come my way. 2 full stacks of torches as well.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
Yeah, great. Now that she's not hot anymore, kicked her out of your mansion.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
I am not here for anything that isn't a boss, so the boss is going to be right here.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and
Turns
purpose
out
is made clear.
Scouting chance probably wasn't necessary.
Nature herself A victim to the spreading corruption.
Damn it.
Malformed with misintent.
Not the healthiest professions, at least you resisted it. And it wasn't a disease. Nice surprise.
Confidence.
Let's just try and kill these ones as soon as we can. Actually, hang on. Damn it. We'll do that to make sure that one of them's dead and start bleeding the insatiable ghoul. But after this, I just want to stun him. It's a pretty bad bleed. I might kill that. Mark the target.
And power.
Hit him for a bunch of extra damage because he's marked. Stun him so I don't have to deal with him. And then you're actually just going to heal yourself this turn. Yeah. Adrenaline rush to cure the bleed and self-heal. And also increase your own damage. As long as the Arbalest goes, never mind. Oh, fucking god damn it. Really? Alright. Arbalest is going to do that heal to make the heal from the occultist more effective. Can I stun you? I can. Very nice. Back to full health. He will have to cure his bleed, but it'll be fine. Perfect. Back to full health. He will cure that bleed. And just kill him.
Cursed champion falls. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Thankfully, we got a scout, so now we're not going to be ambushed by anyone. At least not upcoming. No one's going to be able to shuffle our party, which would be pretty horrible for us, to be honest.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Very nice. Okay. Start with a stun on those. Push through them.
Is broken.
Gives me the ability to stun this character. And we'll mark you first, though. 204% stun chance. Literally 109% chance against him. So as long as I hit, he gets stunned. I could even roll this for a 29% stun chance. I'm not going to, but I could. Theoretically. Don't give anyone the worries. Wow! Okay, that was actually incredible. Have everyone throw a little more damage in. Guy doesn't die to his bleeds, not yet. And now he's sad. Stun? Yeah, you did. I may as well stall. This guy's gonna die to his bleed anyway. Have you buff your own damage to kind of offset the debuff you just gave to yourself. Try and heal her back to full health as best we can. And then kill him.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We're dealing with this very, very well, I feel. Although we are getting quite good fights and we're getting some lucky surprises on the opponent, which don't appear to be ending. This isn't great. 7 to 16 rolls the 7. That's pretty bad.
A devastating blow.
Stun this guy out of existence. Okay. And let's see if we can... Perfect, he's dead. Okay, so we do have the rest of the party. We've got 2 people getting marked. Possibly the same person twice, I'm not certain. No, 2 different people getting marked. But also debuffs dodge. That surprises me. I didn't know that. I can actually probably stun this guy so long as I act first. Got a 99% chance to hit that stun. Mark prey. Already marked, buddy. Already marked. If you don't have a fungal claw, it really doesn't matter if you mark me, though. I'll tell you that much. Okay, Rain of Blight is still annoying. Yeah, it's a lot of blight, actually.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Keep stunning, especially the one that was about to do the group blight to the front line. Would have been pretty annoying to take that. 7 to 16, and I keep rolling the 7. That's kind of annoying. Okay, you've got 8 damage per turn on your blight. That's pretty bad. I'm not sure I can stand for that. Yeah. You are curing your blight and self-healing. Yeah, I can get a stun out this turn. It's fine. As long as I kill the fungal bombard, it'll be okay. Speaking of, I can't kill the fungal bombard, so it's not okay. I tried. Oh, you can't bring in more people after I rolled a miss on the hit that would have killed. No reinforcements, perfect.
Masterfully executed. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Immediately threw away the deeds because there's actually no use that those pose for me.
The light. The promise of safety.
Other than, you know, gaining a bunch of deeds and then just bragging that I have a hell of a lot of deeds.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Can I please get some scouting chance? I have 35% scouting chance on top of whatever Radiant Light is giving me.
The path is clear. We require
Don't surprise me, don't surprise me, don't surprise me. 10 to 21, rolls the 21, nice work. Yeah.
A singular strike.
I was relying on my ability to get that kill rather than having to possibly roll outside of it. 7 to 13, rolls the 13, pretty damn good. Gives it a really high chance for my Barbarian to actually be able to do some stuff here. Except, I'm going to Yorp instead. Get the double stun, prevents another one of them from acting, and with the bowler and the assistance of a few other actions, I think I might be able to kill the Bone Militia before his turn begins. Yeah.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ultimately saving myself probably quite a lot of stress there. Ooh, nice, single door. I'm gonna have to buff up my torch, because otherwise would have had the possibility of getting... Well, I wouldn't have had the possibility of getting surprised here, it's just they would have less possibility of getting surprised. The only way to hit the guy in the front line was to do bowler. And I definitely want to hit the guy in the front line, because I've already got this one stunned. Let's start rolling marks on you. Shit! With only one stun, he increases his stun resist by 80%. That's pretty damn big. 8 to 16 rolls a 14. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Yeah, I can't be mad about any of the rolls I've had so far. It's the second time I've had that crit against that character. That's not good enough. I kind of want him to hug his doggy right now, but I really do need to do that stun. Actually, you're dead already. Let's just focus on heals. Yeah, the ghoul is going to die to his own bleed. Takes 3 damage to unstun this turn. And then next turn will die to the bleed before he acts. Which is going to give me a fair bit of time to get some self-heals off here. And that'll be good enough. Excellent. Kill him.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Roll one of my highest crit attacks for the kill, so that I give myself the possibility of doing some stress heal as well. Damn right, Skippy. Damn right. Okay. I didn't really want to take gold out of this mission, but it looks like at this point I'll be able to. There could easily be a obstacle there. I brought enough shovels, didn't I? I thought I would have brought enough shovels. Shit. Maybe I didn't bring enough shovels. I need the medicinal herbs, and I need the... I don't need the keys anymore, to be honest. Actually kind of need all of this. I'll replace a stack of gold. Excuse me? Still have the inventory, though. I'm not even interested in checking out what those curios are. Really not at all. There's my first hunger event. I just gave up my keys, so there's no reason for me to try and use that. Highest trap disarm chance you can have is 135%. And in legend dungeons, such as this one, the trap has a 40%, yeah, just 40% chance to resist being disarmed anyway. Gonna need to spread some backline damage to try and prevent. That's not gonna be enough. Alright, it'll be enough, but it does cost me the ability to stun the Corrupted Giant, which is pretty bad. Confusion Spores. Please resist. That's a horrible shuffle. That is really bad.
Well struck.
Let's try and fix this party positioning as best I can. God damn, nice resists. Okay, so using that as moving into the front of the party. Do need to mark you. Although this is gonna make... Yeah, that's not what I wanted there. Really not what I wanted. Solid crit though, damn. Marked and a beast, so I understand why you did it. Really hoping that would push her back, actually. Nine damage per round. Poison Spores on a character that is probably going to resist it. Yeah, this is pretty much over now.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
That fight could have been a lot worse than it was. I'm willing to admit that I got pretty damn lucky there. I'm just glad there's not another obstacle. There's just one obstacle here. I mean, I can open this, but I can't see there being anything in it that I want. Yeah, exactly. Fine. Take the busts. This is a shitty fight. This is a really shitty fight. Blanket Fire, they even got to act first. Crits on my healer, who's also highly stressed already. And he managed to hit the debuff. Okay. I'm gonna need to stun someone. There's just no opinion in that. That just needs to happen. Okay. I wonder if... Wow, that was really bad. I wonder if the backline Sky Slaps is gonna be enough. It is. Perfect. That puts us in a lot better of a position than we were just previously in. Stun the big guy, because the other guy already has stun resistance, and the big guy literally cannot resist the stun right now. This guy does a stupid amount of damage. Which I'm not a huge fan of. Thank you. Fine. Okay, no, we're good now. We're good. This guy's also got lower speed, so he's gonna act after literally everyone else on my party does. Which means he's almost certain to be dead by the time
Monster's size
he would usually
has
act.
no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Can't take any of those. And it's time to rest.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So this is probably the way that we want to prevent the nighttime ambush, if I had to guess. We could also use Unspeakable Commune if we want to save some. So we've got Sharpened Spear, Unspeakable Commune uses 6. Then we have to restring Crossbow and use Sharpened Spear. Those are non-negotiable. So I've got 6 left, and I guess I just use Hound's Watch, and then we have someone encourage this guy. And that is pretty much perfect for everything that I can get done. Unlock Strongbox, contents are mine rather than trapped. Nice work. He actually should have, yeah, full disarm chance, thanks to the map that he's holding. Please don't interact with the body. Please don't interact with the body. Please don't interact with the body. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Perfect. Didn't interact with the body. Awesome. Okay. So, this is a DPS race. I just need to try and not die before the person in the pot, someone is going to go into the pot before they die. I shouldn't be able to be surprised here because I have scouted this fight though. It's going to be super important.
Maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Stuns aren't a really good idea here. I forgot to change her fucking abilities. Oh, shit. I forgot to change her abilities. There's actually... I screwed up abysmally.
A decisive pummeling.
She's gonna have to beat the shit out of the pot. There's actually... I have to do that now. This is really bad. And it's all my fault as well. If I party wipe or lose here, it's entirely my fault. There's nothing I can say about it. Not really. Taste the shoe. Stress damage, plus she heals herself. I'm supposed to have Iron Swan right now. I have to remark her because she takes 2 turns per round, which means that her mark is wearing off about twice as fast. This is stupid. This is really dumb. Really, really dumb. She takes the stew, heals herself back up. The only person who's really doing damage there at the moment is the Arbalist. And I did say it was a DPS race, but you can't do a DPS race with one character. Especially when the opponent is healing themselves constantly. At least you've got no dodge, so the Arbalist literally cannot miss you. Stop fucking healing! Oh! I actually can't do anything. Crit for 60. And she still had lower health than that before. Okay, at least you're not on death's door yet. Back into the pot. Now on death's door immediately, gets pushed out of the pot.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I have to roll for the damage. Specifically on the Arbalist. And Nilnan isn't dead. Not yet, at least.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Crits the pot. Alright. I might actually get the kill with that.
The wood is still poisoned. The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
It doesn't matter if it worked. That was the dumbest thing that I might have done in maybe the last 10 episodes. That was really dumb. That should have been easy. That should have been really easy. Okay, got all of our pulsing trapezohedrons. No one should be super stressed right now. Quick draw in the first round replaces tough. That's actually not that bad for me. That's actually pretty good, to be honest. Covert Adventurer, Warren's dead. Honestly, doesn't matter. Curious does need to be cured, though. In fact, I think I just cured Curious off of you, and you got it again, so I'm kind of annoyed. Meditator, not that bad. Nymphomania replaces Healer's Gift. Again, none of that is problematic. or even beneficial.
In
It
time,
is...
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Can you just fucking leave? Tome Mole is still meditating. That's 4 weeks in a row. God damn. What a trooper. What a trooper. Let's see what our next mission would be. Fuseman's Matchstick. Extra damage on range skills, extra crit on range skills, extra speed. Holy shit. Holy shit. I need it in my life. Shit. I want to go for that mission because I want that trophy badly. I'm assuming there's nothing else that I really care about appearing. Not really. Okay, that's the only mission I really care about doing, but I am going to need some time to think about what I do for that. So I'll try and do that in between this and the next episode, which means this episode has come to a close. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my content on the video game, past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.